Yes, hello and welcome to Grumpy Old Men. Today, two stars from the AFL. One from Carlton, three-time premiership player and also former club captain. And the other from North Melbourne, so close to winning the Brownlow medal on 3 occasions and also a champion ballroom dancer. Now, speaking of dancing out the back, Dougie Hawkins and Bobby Davis have been dancing around the issue that the modern-day player can't kick as well as grumpy old men.
Oh, how are they now?
Bobby.
What about your man out there? What does he do? Is it psychosomatic?
That's what?
Psychosomatic.
What's that mean?
Well, it's in his head.
Well, it might be. I mean, we get out to the Whitten Oval and it's pretty windy there, Bob.
Oh, yeah.
Then we come to Colonial and, of course, the roof's closed, different conditions. But it probably is a technique thing with Granny at the moment. When he first arrived, at the age of 17 from Dalesford, he was an outstanding kick, 55 metres out. He'd go back and just bang it through. You wouldn't think about it. Now I reckon the players these days, that is technique, they mark the ground, they take 5, 6, 7 steps,
Throw up some grass. Throw up the grass, that's a good trick. I heard that there are 2 changes in the Western Bulldog lineup this week.
Who's out?
Brian Taylor and Doug Hawkins as kicking coaches.
Bobby, what do you think it is that with the modern-day game and all the time the players have got, that goal kicking hasn't improved? Who were some of the great kicks? I mean, Gordon Coventry must have been a great kick. Dickie Lee must have been a great kick. Bob Pratt must have been a great kick. John Coleman, a great kick.
Well, Bob Pratt kicked 150 goals, you know, with a football that probably weighed 2 tonne at the end of the day. They never changed it. Muddy grounds. Could do it all the time. All the great players. I mean, quite honestly, George Gannon, you could put him down at Gardenia Park and give him 8 shots at the goal and he would kick 7-1 consistently all the time. And they didn't worry about, they had to do drop punts. They kicked them with torpedoes.
Drop kicks.
Drop kicks. No check side, banana boats or whatever they do nowadays.
Banana benders.
Oh, banana benders. It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Dougie Wade was a good kick, wasn't he? Dougie Wade.
A team lifter. Peter Hudson. Well, the worst looking kicks you've ever seen, weren't they?
He used to have flat punts.
He did, didn't
Just a flat punt, didn't even spiral.
Flat punts too, KB.
Yeah, flat
you were a good kick for goal, but flat kicks weren't they?
Tony Ongarello even kicked place kicks.
Place kicks, yeah, but he didn't get any goal, but he kicked place kicks. But the biggest thing is, when you get the ball, this is not connected with goals too much, but if you're coming up the ground, you don't look for 10 minutes that I'm going to kick it to George Gannon.
At a target,
you just play it where it should go.
You don't stare the target down.
You don't stare at the target down or anything like that.
You just do it, don't you, Bob? You just kick it to him.
Today, what do they train? 4 and 5 hours every day. Well, no, they have 1 day off. That's in their agreement now, isn't it?
1 day off. In their agreement, 1 day off.
Yeah, they have an agreement, 2 months holiday and jelly beans after the game and everything like that. But, right. I mean, you'd imagine that they would be able to kick the ball through the goals, wouldn't you? Because they play on perfect grounds with a new ball every 10 seconds or something like that. They only wear slippers. Oh.
And of course, if they're playing at Colonial, the roof is shut, so you don't have wind, rain or fire, do you, Bob?
No.
So I think it's fair to say it's the one aspect of the game that really hasn't improved with players being full-time.
And they have full-time coaches now too, as a goal kicker.
You do, and you shouldn't miss a goal from 35 metres out. Simple as that.
No.
Bobby, let's see who our first guest is.